Okay. So you're looking at a list of healers, right?
Yep. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Okay.
You probably don't have too many choices, but the ones that I like, if you look up at the top right, there's one called Lily. It's a little panda.
Yeah.
And there's one on the left that's like a black guy with dreads and some cool glasses. He's pretty easy to say.
Okay.
Those are the two that I would suggest. There's Lieutenant Morales. She's like probably the better healer, but she's not quite as fun.
Okay. Which side of it is Lieutenant Morales on?
The far right. She just looks like she's like in like a space.
Okay. I think I do have Lily because it says it's a free-to-play hero.
Okay, that's good. So if you look at the bottom left, it will say abilities.
Yep.
If you look, you click on it, it's Healing Brew, Cloud Serpent and stuff.
Yeah.
What she does is pretty much if you just hold down Q, she'll heal for a little bit for the person that is damaged the most that's around her. So you don't have to actually like click on people.
Oh, okay.
And if you do your W, she'll make a little serpent will attack. And her last skill is a blind. And you don't have to like try to aim. It just hits the two closest enemies.
Okay.
Prioritizing heroes if you look. But what's cool about that is it blinds. So auto attacks will instantly miss.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like much, but it's really nice.
Does it make people cry?
It's pretty annoying.
Okay.
I mean, seriously, it's kind of like, because people will come in on you and you'll blind them and they'll sit and it's like miss.
Right.
And then if you look fast feet, you don't even have to use it. But when you take damage, your cooldowns come up faster, like your heals, and you get 10% movement for 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so look, if you look at talents,
okay.
see, and you can see like free drinks, wind serpent, and eager adventurer. If you look, you can put a little heart on them.
Oh, right. Okay.
Got like this 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
So what I would suggest is, if you want to try a new character, watch like a video, and they say, we suggest you take these, at level 1, take free drinks. Level 4, take, whatever. And just bookmark them, and they'll show up in your game.
Okay.
I like, honestly, myself, either free drinks or the eager adventurer.
Okay.
At level 2, I like the surging winds, because that gives you a little more damage.
Okay.
Because you do a little bit of damage. I mean, it's not bad. Because there's also a slow that will come with, and slows are super nice.
Okay.
And like at 7, you can either take. It's kind of not, the let's go is really nice, but you got to learn the game first.
Okay.
So I would go with the good stuff.
Okay.
And then at 10, you got a choice. The top one will just heal a whole bunch, and the second one does a foul core, and it like just drops down and damages enemies and slows them.
Okay.
Which is pretty cool. And then at 13, it kind of depends on what's going on. If you want the blind to last longer or to slow. I mean, if you have somebody on your team that's already slowing, you can get gale force.
Okay.
But slowing people is really nice, especially if they're chasing you because you're the healer.
Right.
And then 16 is usually the big one for everybody. So I like Pick Me Up because it heals more on low health targets. And then at 20, you can either get 2 dragons, or it heals more, or just an instant heal, which is kind of neat. Yeah, I would suggest you get like the double dragon or whatever.
Okay. Did I get the dragon?
Yeah,
Do I get water dragon? Or is that if I picked water dragon, then I'd want double dragon?
Yeah, because if you pick the dragon, you can only pick double dragon. You can't pick the other heal.
Okay. Okay.
And sometimes the upgrade for the ult's good, sometimes it's not so good. And a lot of the times it's not going to matter because by that time the game's going to end.
Right. So I'm ready to play.
So
I'm competitive. Oh, build 1, build 2, build 3. Difficulty easy? What's that supposed to mean?
yeah. Oh, my guy's like a tank. We can ready up. We can quit if Chuck wants to join. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
I mean, it's just AI. But... And if you look, if you click on, I think you got to be alone. You can go into like a trainer. Like if you go in the collection and then into heroes, and it's like, I like this meat. I think I'd like to try her. And there's like a little tribe mode.
Oh.
And it puts you in like this little generic map that you can try it out. You can like pick your level. And there's like a little dummy. You can look how much DPS you're doing. And
okay.
it's like if I do this skills tree, I'll do this much damage. I do this skill tree, I do this much damage. There's even a heal thing. You can like if I go this tree, I can heal this much. Or
what's up? Okay.
you can go ahead and ready.
I'm ready for adventure. Oh, we're gonna play AIs.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go out into the look. I'm level 15, and you're only 1011. So I'm close.
So usually you kind of pick a deeper spots. See how one guy goes at the top, one guy goes to the bottom. A lot of times they all meet in the middle for some reason. Depending on what map, I have different tactics. But if you look, like see that Garrosh at the bottom, if you click on him,
That what?
the Garrosh, the guy at the bottom, you see he's right next to the little guy.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I did Alt and I clicked on him, and if you look, AI Garrosh is no longer following Varian, which is me. Now you can do it, and he'll follow you.
Oh. Do I want to do that?
You can.
Are you ready for this?
I'm kicking butt already.
We can drop it out. Good.
So what do I do? Summon the clouds on the nearby.
So hit escape. We can leave.
Okay, do we want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since we're with AIs, it doesn't matter.
Because Chuck's ready.
Yeah.
And just hit.
Nope. Welcome to Heroes of the Storm, Chuck.
One thing. I'm going to always talk, so that'll make things a little bit easier.
You don't need no push to talk.
Exactly.
You're among friends.
I got me an invite. I see you got yourself a Lily healer there. That's good.
Is that good?
That's good.
Why am I waiting for game results? Oh, sorry.
We're set up for versus AI, so that's good. Let me pull a tank up, so that'll be a little bit more controlled pace for what we're after.
So far, I've learned how to right-click on stuff.
Okay, yeah, good deal. So you can right-click to move. You can also hold down the right-click, and you'll kind of just always go in that direction. So you don't always have to click where you're going. You can just hold it down and drag it around, and you'll just follow your cursor.
Yeah, I didn't actually even know that. That's pathetic.
Yeah,
It took me a while to learn that.
It's useful in certain situations, and it's not useful in others. So, because sometimes you're going to want to click and then pan your map around just to kind of see what's going on.
Gotcha.
So, this is Cursed Hollow. I don't know how many maps you've done yet. So, again, every map kind of has its own little spiel of what it does. So,
right.
With this one, there's these little raven totems that spawn throughout the match. And when your team gets 3 of them, the enemy team gets cursed. And when they're cursed, their towers and forts don't fight back. So it's a good opportunity to make some progress and knock down some of the structures on their side. They spawn at random times, but usually never before at least 1 minute into the game.
Okay.
And as you play, you'll kind of learn the spots that they show up in. There's 4 different places it can show up, and that's also pretty randomized. Maybe it's 3 spots, but you'll see them as they come up, and you'll get a warning early so you know where to go when the objective comes around.
Gotcha. When the man comes around.
Yeah. So you're set up as a healer right now. You've got your Q, which automatically heals the lowest hit point target near you, prioritizing heroes. And you'll notice there'll be like a special little circle around their feet that kind of tells you who it's going to heal. Like if you look at Blimey and myself now, you'll probably see there's like a weird icon at my foot, which kind of lets you know that Q is going to come my way.
Okay.
There's nothing you can do to change that. It just kind of gives you an idea of what's happening when. And then your next attack is a blind, which is really good in this case because they have a Sergeant Hammer on their side, which is that tank, and they've got a Varian, which is that dude that was running around on the horse.
Okay.
You get them blinded, and they're not going to hurt us really at all the whole time that they're blinded, which is really beneficial against Sergeant Hammer because she does a lot of damage with her auto attacks,
Right.
She's just kind of slow, which makes her generally an easy target to take out if you get her isolated.
We lost me there.
If you can get the tank isolated away from all of her friends,
Yeah.
she's kind of slow. She doesn't have a lot of good maneuvers to get away from you. So if you get her blinded and you get her alone, you're most likely always going to win in a fight because she's got no way to get away from you.
Okay.
But if she's not blinded, in theory, she could do more damage to you than you're doing to her, and she might win that little DPS race and walk away with you dead.
Okay. This whole time, I haven't even attacked anything.
That's okay.
You
You're a healer.
You didn't tell me. Well, I mean, I should probably attack just to be attacking while I'm doing other stuff, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's beneficial. You'll get to where you'll learn what you can and can't multitask with. So, like, your blinding wind would be good to push right now. That way, see how it says stunned and blinded about them? That way they're not doing damage to us. Now, careful, you ran into... Yep.
Oh.
You ran into their fort, so it was able to shoot you.
Oh, okay.
We were kind of behind the front wall there. We were out of position. We weren't where we should have been. And then you chased them into their defenses, which is why you didn't last.
Okay. Because I'm dumb. Just say it. Oh, all these guys over here.
So you can see here, this is the totem I was talking about that spawned up here.
Yes.
That's the thing you're gonna have to click and hold on to that you're gonna want to end up eventually with 3 of. To
Oh my god.
The curse.
I'm just trying to live. Too busy trying to live. Didn't hear you.
Okay. It's all good.
Yeah, just knowing when to run is good.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have been in there with like the 4 enemies, right?
Pretty much your guy just keeps moving.
So you'll learn what the range of your heal is, and you don't need to be any closer than that. There's really no reason for you to be in the middle of them. As long as you're where that heal's going to hit us, you're close enough.
Gotcha. That was helpful, right?
Absolutely. You get them blinded like that, and then they can't hurt us. And that helps you keep everybody alive, because essentially, if they're not doing damage to us, that's the same as you healing us, because our health is higher, right?
Right.
So, damage prevention is almost better than healing, anyways.
Not taking damage at all, better than. Yeah, people always bitch. It's like, you're not healing. Look at your stats. It's like, dude, blind is.
Do you want that guy?
Yep.
You will get him.
I'm glad I got him. I killed him.
You did. Now we can come down here and do the same thing to Hammer.
I'm a killer, just like Daddy.
Good deal. And so you'll see on the map now, there's like the teal white plague doctor mask thing. That's where the objective is going to show up. So at this point in time, we should start moving to it instead of doing what we're doing.
Oh.
So we can be ready to take it.
Okay.
There you go. You get your big level 10 ult. Pick that one with the dragon.
Too late. I think I picked... I don't even know what I picked. Don't underestimate how stupid I am, guys.
I missed. Sorry. So also, when this is happening and you're just kind of moving, if you press the letter Z, you'll mount up on your thing and you'll move considerably quicker.
Oh.
If you're ever just moving from one place to another, and it's more than like a half a screen away, you should always get on your mount.
Okay.
You'll get there quicker. If anything hits you while you're on your mount, you'll get knocked off of it automatically. And the second you use a skill, you'll get knocked off of it. But you'll move a lot quicker while you're on it.
Okay. You let me kill everything.
So that was actually a really good time to use your thing, because that just keeps healing people over time. And so we're in here trying to kill this keep, and the keep's going to be hitting us, and the bad guys are going to be hitting us. So it was a good time to use that, honestly.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Somebody, if they target me, I'm screwed.
Yeah. That keep started to target you, which is how you died so quick. When those towers focus on you, your health goes away pretty quick. Which is why you kind of always want to push with minions.
Say that again?
If possible, you always want to push with these little minion waves.
Right.
And that's because the towers will attack the minions instead of you.
Oh, okay.
Because if the towers and the forts start focusing on you, they'll kill you quick. They do a lot of damage.
Got it. Whoops. I don't like this thing. What am I doing?
Yeah, if you're ever a healer and you're alone, you're probably doing something wrong. I think show them the boss.
Alright, yeah, so if you look at the map, you'll see everyone on the team is over here. To the right.
Yep.
So that's probably where you should be. So again, you want to press Z when you're going more than a half a screen away. That way you can get there quicker.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. A lot of people forget about that mount key, and it's so important to get into position quicker. It's how the pros do it.
I am a pro. I got my own YouTube channel.
Yep.
Oh, that was a waste. Well, maybe not. I guess I still got them. I thought I was too far away.
Yeah, you'll learn your abilities have more range than you think they do.
Ah, suck up.
Good job.
So what's that dotted line that's flashing?
The dotted line.
That's the path.
Oh, of the thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's showing you how it's gonna move.
If you click like somewhere on the map, it'll also show your path. Like if you left click on the map somewhere and then right click on the screen, it'll take that path.
Right.
So like if you want to go check your Facebook,
What?
like you could click on one side of the map and then go check your Facebook.
Oh. I don't use Facebook. I wasn't sure what you meant.
Or if you're going to type something.
Come on, everybody. I'll be your buddy.
Yeah, this probably isn't going to be game ending. It might be. Because it's AI, so they're not super smart.
Oh man, I'm stuck.
Yep. Yeah, that was not worth staying in there as long as we did.
But it was fun.
Yeah, it was good.
I mean-
The healing was pretty good through that. You kept us alive. You used the cups, at a good time to kind of help us absorb some of those shots coming off of the core, which was good. We just didn't have the damage we needed to capitalize on the opportunity that was created.
So I'm basically a pro.
Almost, yeah. I mean, you're doing better than me right now. God, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, it seems like if you pay attention to what you're doing, you play better.
Yeah, that does generally help. The more attention you put to it, the better you do.
That's interesting. I've never tried that strategy.
This might be why you're not great at strategy games.
Because you just really have to think and concentrate on it.
Yeah, the more attention you pay, the better you do.
Yeah.
I need some healing.
Well, it's kind of like I spend all day concentrating on stuff,
Yep,
But
I got you.
and I'm really good at it too, so I should be better at this.
And we win.
Yay!
Grr.
Well, I say I'm really good at it,
Well, your opinion is the only one that counts. So
Look at my guy, he looks like he's helping.
How'd you get MVP? You're not better than me.
Because I'm that good.
he's that good.
I got main healer.
So you were the MVP in your specific role.
Yep. I was the only healer.
You did good.
Okay.
Yeah, you healed 36,181 points of damage, and their healer only healed 14,400. So you did a lot better than their healer.
Bring it up.
We should do a custom match. You guys on one side, me on the other.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm up for whatever. I don't really. What's a loot chest?
it's where you get your cosmetic items out of. I mean, that's how they make money on this game since it's free. You can buy loot chests, which give you different outfits, things.
And this game's going to be around forever, right?
I mean, some say yes, some say no. It's been around for 7 years already.
Some say yes, I got a legendary skin.
Good job.
Legendary foreskin?
That's what I've been told. Rare craft. I don't know what that is.
Very rare.
Apparently it's rare. Don't care. I don't care that it's rare.
Yep. That's pretty much the consensus for you.
So I'm ready. Should I just be ready?
It looks like uncooked jerky.
Whoa.
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 So that's kind of the basics of a general match. You know, you're pressing from one side to the other. This map is very quirky, and even though it's been out for years, sometimes people still don't get it. This is a different map, different kind of map than all the regular maps. So with this one, you cannot attack the core directly.
Okay.
When you get the objectives damage the enemy core. So,
This was my favorite.
both teams start with 40 hit points on the core, and every time you get an objective, you do basically as many towers as you own damage to their core, and that'll make more sense when the first set of objectives come up.
I gotcha. That makes
But
sense.
the general concept of the game is exactly the same. You keep everybody alive, you blind the bad guys. In this case, you don't have as many great blind targets as you did before. Diva, which is this big giant mech robot out of Overwatch, is probably going to be your best target for blinds. Other than that, I would just conserve your blinding wind because it'll just kind of be a drain on your mana.
Gotcha. Was Overwatch on Netflix or?
It's the other Blizzard
Oh.
IP.
Right.
Close to Netflix.
Thank you, bud. Thank you. So I have dinner, so maybe after this one I'll eat while I watch you guys or something.
Or we can all just take a little break.
Or we can break.
That's probably a good idea.
Oh, where's everybody going?
We saw that they had an ETC that was a little bit out of position in the mid lane, so we went up to get rid of him. And now the same thing with Diva up top. Now she's got two people here, but she's kind of alone, which makes her very vulnerable.
What's
so
an
we're trying
ETC?
ETC is the cow hero. You'll start to learn their names. The big giant cow.
Double kill. Who keeps getting double kills?
The black chick on our team. Her name is Kiara. She's actually not out of a Blizzard game. She's one of the few that is a Heroes of the Storm original.
Oh. Where'd you guys go? I got lost.
You can always look at your map to find out where your team is.
Oh. Hi, guys.
Yeah, you should always just keep kind of looking at that.
Yep, so see at the bottom, Ragnaros is way out of position. We saw him.
You're a meanie. Yeah, it was.
So here in about 6 seconds or so, we should get the objective to start timing down, I believe. About 2.5. There we go. Yep. So you see there's 3 points lighting up on the minimap right now?
Yeah.
Those are the 3 towers that are going to be activated. And they come to life in about 20 seconds. So in 20 seconds, we want to be in a position where we can capture at least 2 of those 3 objectives.
Right.
But the goal of this one is you always want to be ahead, because if you fall behind, then you're playing catch up, and that's never fun.
Right.
So we're going to go up here, and we're going to click on this.
That was easy.
Hopefully get it to time down before they interrupt us. Bingo.
You can see the little skulls going in.
And they have 36 now. Now they have 32.
Oh.
And now they have 28. So we pulled all 3 of those objectives, which was pretty easy to do against bots.
Right.
But, do you know about using the healing wells and stuff to get your health back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh. Always thank your healer. He said, always thank your healer. Oh well.
You have healed.
I've been healing Chuck like crazy.
It is true.
I'm gonna die.
We find just keep running. Grind and run.
Don't run in straight lines. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like
Stick and
straight
move.
down the middle of the lane. Like go at an angle like that.
Try to be unpredictable.
I'm good at that.
All right, so now you'll see that the middle there has a tower coming up. So you want to be able to
We gotta
try
get.
to get that one when it comes up in 12 seconds.
Oh, 12 seconds. That's a ways away.
All right, go click it, Will. And so what I'll do is I'll stand here and try to stop him from interrupting. Good job.
We're good at
Yep.
games.
So what I was doing there is called zoning. I was trying to make sure I stayed between them and you to
Yeah.
prevent them from stopping you from clicking the objective.
That's called zoning?
Zoning. Yep. Just like in sports ball.
I thought that was when I fell asleep because I was just bored.
Is that a sports term?
That's a Delta 8 thing there.
No.
Is zoning really a sports term?
Yes.
Is it safe over here? No, it's not quite safe.
No, you can't go any farther past the.
They don't want you over there. I've learned. I'm coming. I'm coming with my big heel.
Oh, good. I needed to drink out of your cup.
Ew.
Whoa.
Whoa. All right.
We're the winners. Oh,
You
right.
and Helga come kill this boss, I think, and that'll give us a bunch more shots. I don't know why he's there. You go. If no one else came with us, so honestly, in this case, we should probably just abandon it because it's going to take us forever to
Okay.
win. Since no one came to help us out,
Since no one named Blimey came to give us a hand.
Yeah.
who was it?
I'm not getting any heals, am I, man? I'm not ahead.
Well, you're not with us. I have to pick somebody to follow around like a puppy.
It's all good.
If I'm going to be somebody's puppy, I'm going to be Chuck's puppy.
No. See, I thought maybe she would come up and help us with that. But
Oh.
she,
You look how hurt I am. You're not even healed.
I'll heal you, baby. You are healed.
so if you own all 6 towers on this map, you get about a shot a second against their core. So since we have all of them right now, you'll see just missiles going across about 1 every second,
Yeah.
hitting them. And that'll last until they take one of the towers back.
Oh,
Because,
because we're so good.
yeah. We only need it to last about another 7 seconds and we'll win the video game.
I'm in the game and I'm MVP.
And then we get the cash prizes.
Yeah, because this makes us esports heroes.
Yay!
We can go fight this boss now for fun. Looks like Val is here. Okay, now we have. You'll see how much faster he drops now that we're all fighting him.
Whoa.
Well, he was already down to like half health.
Oh, shoot. We won.
All right, so go ahead and put a pause on it.
Yep.
And have some dinner. And I'm going to take a break myself, and we'll reconvene with some more. On the next map we play, we'll go through and we'll talk about camps and the different types of mercenaries.
Okay.
That's a good one to know.
That sounds good.
Yep. All right, give it a pause.
Bye-bye.
Bye.